Hello and welcome to my DFM final project. For my project, I decided to make a handle for my grandparents' propane fireplace lid, so they can take it on and off the fireplace easier. It has three main custom components: the wood base, the resin grip, and the denim cover. Screws are also used to secure the handle to the lid. Now getting to making the handle. I glued a 1-to-1 drawing to the wood as a guide, then I set up the bandsaw and began cutting. Once it was mostly to shape, I moved to the sander. I got it set up and began smoothing the entire handle. Then we moved over to the router, making sure we had the right bit to get some nice, smooth, and rounded edges. Then the next step in the process is the resin grip pour. I made a 3D printed mold and did not follow DFM principles. I forgot to add holes and locating pins. The print finished and I saw how it fit together, and it did not fit. So back to our favorite operation, sanding. And in the process, I ripped the sandpaper out of the holder. After getting that fixed, I moved on to fixing my last mistake by cutting 1/2-inch holes in my mold so I can pour. In this process, I was also able to drill holes in the lid and the wood so I could see if things fit together. Then it was on to the resin pour. I collected all my materials. I started off by spraying mold release so I could hopefully save the mold in case something went wrong with the first pour. Then I clamped the mold together and used the caulking gun to seal the gaps. I let it dry for 30 minutes, came back to set up my sophisticated jig. I then marked my 2 cups at the same height for the resin mixture. I mixed them for the recommended 35 minutes, let it rest for another 3 minutes, and then finally started the pour. Things went wrong quickly as the resin started to leak out of the gaps. Fortunately, I had a large resin batch. After about 4 hours it took to semi-harden compared to the listed 40-minute time, I could finally let it rest itself. Opening the mold went easy except for tearing apart the resin glue jig. I inspected the handle and chiseled away the residue and did some hand sanding for a nice finish. After using my grandpa's shop, it was time to move to my grandma's kitchen and began putting on the denim. First we sized up the denim to see it would wrap around the handle nicely. We glued section by section, starting in the middle and stretching the edges so there were no bumps or creases. Finally, it was complete. All that was left was to attach the lid, which is finally shown here. Through all the mistakes, I was finally able to get to a final product. Thank you for listening.